Hi, I'm Dean Manchillo, Water Conservation Coordinator with the LCRA, and during the hot, dry days of summer, we typically get a lot of questions regarding trees. How do I protect my trees? How do I water my trees? Are my trees getting stressed? So I thought I would consult an expert on that. So with me here today is Msud Hurovic with the City of Round Rock. So Msud, tell me, how do I water my trees during drought, or do I even need to?
Well, in extreme drought conditions like this year, you definitely need to. If those are newly established trees, you want to give them 10 gallons per caliper inch. If those are established trees, this year is so dry that we even need to water those 1 to 3 inches a week to give them a good solid water so they would survive.
And for an older established tree, kind of like the live oak behind us, what is the best way to water that tree?
The best way really is to go to the edge of the drip line of those trees and basically give them once a week or even twice a week solid deep watering. And it's very separate than watering our turf grass. In this case, you are watering for the roots of the tree. So therefore you should set the timer and water till we have that 1 to 3 inches of the water coming through the soil and the grass to water roots of the trees.
And that should be done weekly?
In August, most definitely. July and August, we should do that weekly if possible.
Okay. So if you're running your irrigation system or your sprinkler on a regular basis, like once or twice per week, typically that should be enough water to sustain your mature trees in your property?
Excellent question. Not necessarily, because all our irrigation systems are really set for a turf grass.
Okay.
So for trees, you should water differently. You should water just for the tree roots at the drip line, just in that area. And of course, if you have mulch, assuming people would use the mulch, that makes it much cooler and the moisture is kept much better around the trees.
And if I have some trees, older trees, how do I tell if they're becoming stressed by the drought or if it's some other type of something stressing them out?
Well, typically you will see on the trees that they would kind of look wilty or shriveled and their edges would start curling. The symptoms of drought are very different than insects, pests, diseases. So just keep observing your tree and you can definitely see the trees start wilting and desiccating in this drought. And whenever there's no rain like this for several months, it's definitely drought more than anything.
So there you have it from an urban forester about taking care of your trees during the long, hot summer. Visit the City of Round Rock's website for links and other information about taking care of your trees.